What's up, fight fans? And I'm back at it with another one here at Round One Sports Talk. I want to make a little video real quick and clarify some mistakes that I made on my last video. Now, this is just going to be a quick video explaining some things I messed up bad. Okay, I have a lot of fights inside of my head, and when I was making the video, um, I was preoccupied with a lot of thoughts inside of my head because, to tell you the truth, the Naoya Inoue report that I had got in June in that website was really, really weighing heavily on my head because I was feeling like I had something there and I could have showed you guys that, and I kind of like let it slip away. So it was like really playing in the back of my mind at the time. And then when I was making the video, I was talking about a lot of different fighters and a lot of upcoming fights. So I had a lot of different fighters' names and everything inside of my head. So when I said that Paul Butler fought Casamara, I was dead wrong, right? You guys are right. You guys correct me. He fought Sultan, right? Them in their blonde hairs, they be dyeing their hairs, and all I kept seeing was the blonde hair inside of my head, and Casamara's name just came out of my mouth. I don't know why, right? Then I made another mistake that no one really caught yet, but eventually they're gonna catch on to it, right? Is that Luis Neres um didn't also fight Casamara. I was also thinking about when Luis Neres got rocked by Brandon Figueroa. Brandon Figueroa was the one that beat Luis Neres. You see? So in my video, I was not only wrong about one fighter, I was wrong about two fights. So that was kind of embarrassing on my report on my behalf. And that the fact that I, you know, kind of rush that last video in a sense. I was doing reporting on it and I was doing my due diligence on the video, but I allowed myself to um get distracted by being upset that I couldn't find that website and by having a lot of fighters in my head at the same time. So just to recap on that, right? Paul Butler never fought Casamara, right? But I was talking about Sultan's power. And he was able to take that kind of power against Sultan, but he wasn't able to take it against the monster. You know what I'm saying? So it goes to show how much harder that the monster punches than these guys. Okay? As far as John Casamara goes, John Casamara, regardless of the fact, he's never going to catch up to Naoya Inoue. He's never going to catch up to him. I don't think he's going to catch him because he's just moving on to bigger and better things. And I still stand on the Luis Neres kid. He's still a fucking clout chaser, bro, because he doesn't want none of these dudes. Okay? Um, and I still stand on all of that, right? But for the fact that I had their names and the wrong fighters, and I don't want to mislead you guys, I was dead wrong on that. So I just want to make this video right here to clarify that it wasn't Luis Navarre versus Casamara. It was a Brandon Figueroa that rocked him. And Paul Butler never fought John Casamara. He fought Sultan, like you guys right. I got the blonde hair, and the way I saw it in my head, like, because I've seen these fights before, but they kind of favor each other, like Sultan and John Casamara. Like, so in my head, like, I think that's what happened, and it just clear. I don't know why, man, because I know these fights. I know who fought for who. I've seen these fights, you know what I'm saying? It was just a typo, you know what I'm saying, in my expression, but not in my facts. You know what I'm saying? And it makes my facts look bad because I'm saying the wrong name. But I do know what I was talking about. I just messed up. I really messed up. So thank you for correcting me. And I had to quickly address it. You know what I'm saying? So and still, nevertheless, I'll fix the names, but what exactly I said is the truth over there. And all the dates and times to all the fights I gave you, all the fights that are coming up. I apologize for my reporting, and you know, I promise to do a better job. I gotta stay focused. You know what I'm saying? So I learned a lot yesterday on yesterday's video. Not only did I mess up, like seeing that on Top Rank's post and not capturing the opportunity and bringing it to you guys, that I was so distraught that when I was making the video, man, it was all that was in the back of my mind, because I was like, damn, man, I felt like I had something big there. So I was like, all right, and I messed up. I messed up, man. I messed up, and I said the wrong names, and I gave you the wrong information. So I needed to make a video clear that up right now. You guys are 100% right. Thank you for correcting me on that one. Thank you for letting me. I feel a little embarrassed on it. I felt like I wanted to take the video down, but you know what I'm saying. It also shows that we all make mistakes, and I could come back, make a video, and address it. You know what I'm saying, and move forward. You know what I mean? There's been many reporters that have made mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how many of them come back and stand up like a man and say and promptly admit, yo, I was wrong. I said this. So I'm doing so. I believe that I'm the type of man that I can admit it. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna run from it. I'm not gonna be like, yo, oh no, I meant this. I'm not gonna make any excuses. No, I was wrong. I was dead wrong. I messed up. I said the wrong names. You guys were right. Thank you. So once again, like I said, I can take constructive criticism here at Round One Sports Talk. Thank you for everything. On to next one. Peace.